This is the recommended entry procedure for the Wixford Village Hall. First, unlock the door with either your fingerprint or the code that has been supplied to you. You should have heard the door say unlocked. After you've come in, and it's entirely possible that the door has not fully closed and locked. So let's try that, shall we? Yeah, as you see, I've come in and the door is not closed properly. So you need to just pull it to. Done. When you come in, the alarm will probably sound. And so the first thing you need to do quickly is to come to this alarm console and switch off the alarm. You'll be given the code and you type the code in. You shouldn't need to press on the tick key, just key in the digits and the alarm should stop. If the alarm does not stop, then the plan is exit the hall immediately and call for assistance. The next step might be to switch on the air conditioning. Now the air conditioning controls are on the walls, in the hall, in the hallway and in the meeting room. Let's look at the controls. So as you notice here, the light is not on the power switch. When you click on the power switch, it says operation is on and this light should be on. That means the air conditioning for, in this case, the main hall is on. You can repeat this procedure for the hallway and the meeting room as necessary. To the right of the air conditioning units are a set of 4 switches. Let's look at those switches as they control the blinds and the opening of the upper windows. Well, here's a picture of the upper windows, rooftop windows, and they have blinds associated with them. Let's look at that control panel. So there are 4 units. As you see, there's a control to close or open or stop. It's just marked close there to give you a hint. Now, this is a graphic for opening and closing the window, and this is a graphic for the blind. So again, that will be to close the window, that would be to open the window, that would be to stop in mid-flight. This would be to close the blind, this would be to stop the blind, and this would be to open the blind. In every room, there is a remote control for the blinds. They are always operated by remote control. Don't attempt to use them manually. The My Control allows you to go to a preset point, and that's obviously opening. And press it in the My button to stop it, and then press that will be for down. Again, press it once more to stop. And pressing the My button will go to a predetermined position, which has been set normally to the point where the plants can get some light. There's a separate video on how to switch on the audio-visual equipment, but essentially you need to, first of all, check that the sliders are down on this unit, even when it's switched off. The next instruction is to go to the second IT cupboard, which is here. Turn on the power amplifier, which is this button. You should see the light come on. Then go back into the main hall and press the on button to this preamp, which is here. So as you press it on, you should see a light or two come onto this console, and that's how you know it is on. After that, you may wish to connect your Bluetooth device. Again, this is better explained in the dedicated video to powering on the AV. But this is BT for Bluetooth, this is USB for computer, and this is HDMI for video, the sound component of the video. There's an Epson projector on the ceiling, and if you need to switch that on, there should be a separate video for that. Essentially, there's a remote control here, and you need to press the button on. The projector will start, and then you need to select the input, and that could be a number of different sources. Please see the separate video. In order to pull down the screen for the video projector, you're going to need to go into the storeroom and use this metal pole to pull it down. Turning on the hot water for the building is in two stages. Firstly, use this switch here with boiling water on it to turn on this boiling water unit. It takes about 15 minutes to come up to temperature and doesn't take much energy to keep everything at boiling. Next, there's hot water for the sink in the kitchen, and that involves going here into the cleaner's cupboard and using this switch here, like so. And when you've done it, this display will switch on and it gets up to 60 degrees C. There's an emergency shutter which comes down in the event that a fire is detected. So please don't leave anything on this area here, because should there be a fire, this shutter will come down and squash it. When using the kitchen, here are some simple recommendations. Firstly, always keep the kitchen door shut. This is not only a legal requirement, but in fact in this kitchen, should you leave the door open and then someone will try and open these drawers, there will be a collision. So it's doubly important that this door is kept closed. The cutlery is in here. Some of the other cabinets are labelled. For example, that is coffee. All the glasses are in this cupboard here. The dishwasher is here. You may choose to empty it and put stuff away. If you want to use it, you will be pressing this button to put it on, and then you can select with the P key the program, and the quickest program is 30 minutes. The sink has hot water, and we saw before how to switch on the hot water for the sink, and the fridge is here. There's a hand washing sink, which, as it says, is for hand washing only. It contains a separate integrated heater, which makes sure it produces hot water which cannot scald your hands. So of course there are light switches everywhere. They are not simple light switches, they operate actually on a bus system. So they talk to a little computer in the IT cupboard. Nevertheless, they operate from your perspective like normal light switches, and here are the light switches for the meeting room. If you see, I'll just show you up above. That's for the spots, and that's for the light. Press them once again and they will switch on. So you're using the same direction to switch them on and for off. So here we go, here's switching them on.